Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Competitive Botany. In this video, we are going to deal a very important genetic problem because I have seen similar kind of questions in the previous exams. Let's see the question first. In humans, red and green color blindness is recessive and sex linked, while albinism is recessive and autosomal. A marriage between two homozygous parents, a normal visioned albino woman and a color blind and normally pigmented man, will produce the children. Options are who are all phenotypically normal visioned and have normal pigmentation, half of whom are colorblind and the other half having normal vision, and all of them having normal pigmentation, all of whom have normal vision but half of whom are albino and the other half with normal pigmentation. Of four categories: normal vision, pigmented, normal vision, albino, colorblind, pigmented, colorblind, albino, all in equal proportions. So this is the question. So here two kinds of diseased parents are there. Okay, so we need to, when they married, we need to know what are the chances of their children. That means, will they be diseased or normal? How many progeny will get the disease? We have to find out. Okay, so let's find out. See the first parent genotype as mentioned in the problem. So the first parent is female. She is normally visioned. She is normally visioned and albino woman. Albino woman. Okay, so these are the two X chromosomes. Okay, she is mother. She is albino woman. That's why small a genes are present. Albinism is nothing but albinism is an autosomal recessive disease. So it represents lack of pigment production in the human body. So lack of pigment production in the human body. So the person with small a genotype will not produce the tyrosine enzyme. It will be needed for the melanocytes for the synthesis of black pigment. It will be needed by the melanocytes for the synthesis of black pigment. That means albino patients are also having melanocytes in normal number, but they lack tyrosine enzyme. So it is needed for the synthesis of black pigment by melanocytes. Okay, so this is regarding albinism. When homozygous condition only, it will be expressed. If capital A and small a in heterozygous condition is present, it will not express the disease. The woman then in heterozygous condition, she will produce normally pigmented. She is normally pigmented when heterozygous condition. When homozygous condition only, she will be getting disease. Okay, so and also second quality is normally vision. So capital C for vision. Okay, so capital C. She is also normally vision. Why? Because in problem they have given both the parents are homozygous in condition. Okay, so this is the first parent, normally vision albino woman. When she married to a person with colorblind disease and normally pigmented. Okay, so let's draw the second parent, colorblind man. When colorblind man married to, so when he is colorblind and normally pigmented man. He is male. That's why we have to draw one X and one Y chromosome. Okay, so here also no, he is normally pigmented. That's why capital A gene is present, and also he is having colorblind gene, small c for colorblind disease, small c for colorblind disease. Okay, so albinism is an autosomal recessive disease by I have drawn this gene on X chromosome for your convenience only. Okay, so but this is an autosomal disease, not an allosomal disease. Let's see the colorblind disease. So color blindness, red color blindness and green color blindness. Color blindness disease is a recessive sex-linked disease, which is also a recessive disease and also a sex-linked or X-linked disease. So color blindness is nothing but A sex-linked inheritance. Simply it is defined as trouble in seeing or identifying colors. Most common type, they cannot differentiate green and red colors. Okay, they cannot differentiate green and red colors. During the course of reproduction, gametes will be produced. Let's see the gametes. Let's see the gametes produced by them. Okay, so two gametes produced from female parent and two types of gametes will be produced from male. Okay, let's draw first female gametes. Capital A, small a, capital C. This is one X chromosome will come into one gamete. Same another small a, capital C will come into another gamete. And now male gametes. So he is male. Okay, so capital A, colorblind gene will come into one gamete. Okay, Y chromosome will come into another gamete. Okay, so we have to differentiate them because they are gametes. They are gametes. Okay, so let's see the chances of fusion of gametes. Okay, so when the first gamete fuses with the first male gamete, when first female gamete fuses with the first male gamete, what will be produced? Let's see. Small a, capital C, capital A, small c will come into one gamete. Okay, so this is the first child produced by them. Okay, so let's see, is she normally visioned or diseased? Is she normally pigmented or diseased? Let's see. Okay, so as she contain capital A gene, it will not produce albinism. Okay, so that's why she is normally pigmented woman. Okay, here also she is having colorblind gene. Of course, she will not produce colorblind disease. She will not having colorblind disease. That means she is carrying the genes, both the genes. That means she is the carrier for both the gene, both the diseases. Okay, so she represented as a carrier woman for colorblindness and also albinic disease. Okay, so she is carrier woman for albinism and colorblind. Okay, so when, let's see the second chance. Okay, when the first female gamete fuses with the second male gamete, when it is fuses with the second male gamete. Okay, okay, small a, capital C, and one Y chromosome, both are coming to one zygote. This is the second child of them. Okay, so will they be, will he normally visioned or normally pigmented? Let's see. Okay, so as he is containing albinic gene, okay, he is having albinic gene, but there is no other albinic gene to to represent the disease. When it is present in homozygous condition only, he is having the disease. Otherwise he will not produce the disease. That's why he is normally pigmented. And let's see the colorblind gene. Okay, here there is no colorblind gene, capital C for normally vision. Okay, normal vision. Okay, so he is normally visioned man, normally visioned child. Okay, so this is the second child of them. Okay, let's see the third child of them. Let's see, the second gamete from female will fuses with the first gamete of male. Okay, so she will produce, let's see the chances, she will produce small a, capital C, small a, capital C, and capital A, small c, capital A, small c. Okay, so let's see, here albinic gene is present, but in heterozygous condition it will not be expressed. Okay, so that's why she is carrier for albinic gene. Here also capital C is present, then also she is a carrier. She is also a carrier for albinism and colorblind disease. Let's see the chances of getting last child. Okay, when the second female gamete fuses with the last second male gamete. Okay, so small a, capital C, this is Y chromosome. Okay, so let's see, is he having the disease? No, here also it is single albinic gene is present, that's why he is normally pigmented, and he is not having colorblind gene, that's why he is not having colorblind, that's why normally visioned. Okay, so now we have to see the options given in the problem. So these are the 4 childs, 2 are females and 2 are males, but all are having normal phenotypes, they don't have any kind of diseases. Let's see the options given in the problem. So the answer is revealed. The first one is the correct answer. So let's see, who are all phenotypically normal vision and have normal pigmentation. So this is the correct answer. Who are all phenotypically normal vision and have normal pigmentation. So that is the answer. Okay, thank you.